Hey traders, welcome back for another trading session on a live account, trading the US dollar GBP. You can actually see I've already entered into a trade. I'm about 10 minutes away from the London session opening. I'm actually shorting, so I'm shorting the US dollar today. Sorry, shorting the British pound today, as there have been quite a lot of indications that the market is going to continue into the downside. I've been relatively lucky quite recently on a few of my trades where um, I've just been capitalizing on this downturn. As you can see at the moment, let me zoom out. So you can see on the 15-minute time frame, we're into a bit of a downward trend at the moment. And I'm hoping that that's going to continue throughout today. Um, the reason I've entered into this position is because you can see that we are trading below the EMA. So you can see these EMA lines just over here. Um, we are not, we are constantly breaking the lower lows. We're producing more lower lows and producing lower highs. When there is a retracement, it fails to break the previous high. So also, I am seeing within the MACD that the blue line, you can see here very, very slightly that the blue line has gone below the red line as well. So all of these are indicating to me that we are going to continue into the downward trend. So let me show you quickly where I have entered. You can see it's already pushing down, which is great. Um, in addition, we have just broken this previous low. So you see this low here, we've just broken. So we've closed below that low with a full body candle. So again, this is a positive indication that we're going to continue into the downside when the London session opens. So I have entered with a stop loss just above the previous high. I may need to adjust that a bit later because I entered in a bit rushed when I saw this huge push down. Um, and looking at a 3-to-1, 1 to 2.56 risk to reward ratio down here. So you can see this is where I'm trying to aim for. The reason why is because over here is where a previous demand zone is. So I'm hoping we're going to re-enter one of these old demand zones until before a retracement starts. So hopefully today we will enter that profit, hit that TP margin. It's already looking relatively quite nice, but we may see a retracement back up to around about here before pushing again down. So might be a stressful day today, watching the markets move. Okay, traders, hopefully we are going to see we're gonna hopefully hit the TP. Um, it would suck if hit the stop loss, but hopefully hit the TP. Um, and if so, that would be great. It's about 5 minutes before the London session starts, so I'll just leave it on for now. So nice to see this push closing below these previous support lines. Gives me quite a lot of confidence. Although I entered a trade the other day. I think the UK inflation rose by 0.2%, and where is it? It should be around here. Um, it broke one of the previous highs. Ah, yes, here. The UK inflation rose, and then you can see this huge push into the upside, which I thought was going to be a reversal. I think I entered around here because obviously we closed above this previous line, and then it just dropped, and it's very frustrating when things like that happen. So even though, yeah, we're closing below the line here, uh, still could see that reversal, could lose again. Um, hopefully not. Hopefully not. So London session will start within a minute. Although I can already see that there's so much volume. You can see here the volume is just getting a lot larger. 7 a.m. Damn. London traders trading at 7 a.m. Yeah, usually they come on around 8 a.m. So what we're gonna see in the next minute, couple of seconds now. Hopefully, we should just see the next candle just absolutely push into the downside. That would be fantastic. Oh, Forex trading is so hard. So frustrating. Here we go. So that's the next candle. It's a green candle. No. Don't want to see a green candle. I'm on the 5-minute time frame at the moment. Great if we can just break this annoying little low. We can just get past this low. I feel as though we will be doing very well. Oh, what the hell? What did I do? Huh? Oh, I need to refresh the page. Very frustrating. God damn my G. Oh, here we go. Okay, that was a good refresh. That's what we want to see. But definitely want to see it close below. So I gotta wait another 5 minutes before the next candle. So although this does look like a pretty good breakout into the downside, unfortunately I still need to wait for that confirmation. Although I'm in the trade, I'm up by about what, $13, $14 at the moment. Not too bad. This is where we want to go. Yeah, pretty happy. This month made roughly about $320. Not bad, really. That's on basically a $400 account, which is nothing. I was looking at prop trading firms, and now I was just thinking, well, after what, roughly about a year, maybe 2 years, so long as I remain relatively consistent, I'd be able to just trade my own money. And I notice a lot of prop trading reviews where the rules are just ridiculous. For example, if you're going to, I might try it. I've not tried it, by the way. It's just from what I read, is that the reviews were saying something like you're not allowed to trade around key economic times. I'm like, why is that not a strategy? I thought that's a pretty good strategy. Whenever an economic event comes out, the market is going to go either way depending on that news, right? And that's when you would capitalize on it. Don't understand that. Um, Another one was something to do with copy trading. I mean, I can't imagine why you'd be doing copy trading on a prop firm. I mean, I guess if you could link it to someone else's account, that would be great. Um, yeah, so it had all these rules, and then if they invalidate your trade, so you did profit, and they can change the rules whenever they want. So you could have made like $10,000 that day. You get 80% of that, so $8,000, and the prop firm can just be like, no. So what? So I might try a prop firm challenge, just to see if I can do it. I think it'll be pretty interesting, but for the time being, I'm just kind of like, let me just see if I can turn this account into $1,000 or $2,000. Be pretty good. All right, we're pushing further down. 2 more minutes until the next candle. I'll just monitor this now in the next 2 minutes, and let's hope it just closes below this line. Then I would say this is pretty good. We got a really good chance of hitting that TP. Wow, US dollar is getting stronger. Not bad. Oh, wish I got in up here. Actually saw that before starting this session. Saw that it was there, and I was thinking, should I get in? Should have got in there. I got in here. There we go, 16 pounds. Lovely. Keep pushing down. 1 more minute. Wow, very close to the TP already. Imagine that. Imagine I can close this entire trade for the day, so finish trading for the day within 15 minutes. Huh, that would be very ideal. No, it's not looking good. Pushing back up. Here we go. Next candle should come out now. Please be a red. Oh, it's green. That's horrible. Ah, there we go. There we go. At least the body closed below that low. I don't know if you saw one of my previous videos, but I I entered a lot of my trades without having a body closure. So basically seeing one, two, these two body closures. This might come back and retest this line before pushing down again, maybe. That's what I might see today. Hopefully not. Just want to get out of this trade as quickly as possible and be done um, with Forex trading for the day. What I've recently found, when you hit your TP psychologically, if you hit your TP or you hit your stop loss, um, just stop. I just exit my browser and leave, and I'll look at the charts again the next day. Otherwise, I'm so tempted to continue trading, and that's when I start losing more. Ah, okay. I thought it was going to smash through and hit the TP today. I mean, hit a TP in what, within 15 minutes? Clearly not. So let me just leave that and I'll continue monitoring and seeing where the price takes us today. Hopefully we don't get stopped out. See, we might be coming up for a retest now. Anyway, let's see where the market goes. Oh, how annoying. Seeing the price just completely go against me, especially when I was, what, almost $18 in profit. That is phenomenal. That's a huge movement as well. That's not a quick movement. It feels a lot like the market really wants to reverse for some reason. Very frustrating. So even after following all of the confluences, all of those indicators that I usually use, it's it's struggling. I'm struggling here. Um, Hopefully, I'm really hoping it doesn't break this high. If it breaks this high, then I am certainly in trouble. This is going to be a big issue if it breaks above this high. What I'm hoping for is that it's not going to break this high. It's going to produce a double top and it's going to push down and break this previous low. The low, gosh, look at that. So much push into the upside. What this means is that the British pound is getting stronger, um, which is very, very frustrating because the inflation rate is only increased by a very small amount. Um, Perhaps I need to go and check on more economic news that potentially is coming out, but this is a very frustrating trade. It happens. It happens, unfortunately. We'll see. Hopefully, I don't get stopped out, but it looks like I'm heading that way at the moment. Just continue monitoring, I guess. Okay, wow. I don't know if you just saw that, but that was a flash push into the upside, and I don't know why I lost so much. Very strange and very, very frustrating that that could happen. Um, Seems like something very big just happened that I'm gonna have to look at, but I've just been stopped out, unfortunately. That's very, very frustrating. Really, really frustrating for that to happen. These are very rare occurrences. You can see that this has just for some reason happened. Um, Very frustrating. Okay, well, unfortunately, that is it for today. I've been stopped out. Um, I don't think there was any mistakes made here because this is clearly some kind of surprise event that has happened. I'm going to go about it in a bit. Um, that has just stopped me out entirely, breaking all of these highs. But unfortunately, that is how Forex trading is. So today I am down by roughly what? $25. Not good, not great at all. Um, but yeah, anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Unfortunately, lost today.